Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know we have Fiendsmith's tract from the tins. Went bonkers through the weekend, guys. The ban list came out. Fiendsmith didn't get touched. Moon got shot and destroyed. But other than that, it took away the genericness of the engine. You know, it was too broken, right? In that sense, like any two monsters, you go into full-blown Fiendsmith combo. But, you know, now people need more tracks. Now people playing triple tracks probably, you know, playing the Lacrima, playing, you know, the Fiendsmith package alongside, you know, with their other deck core of choice. So a lot of people excited. A lot of people excited that they still get to play the engine. This card was single digit, like $9-10 when we last touched base on it. Then a V-shape recovered off the lows. Insane. Just literally when parabolic, it says 24s here. You know, I was able to move. I pulled one of these in my case, and yeah, that's what I moved it for like 20-25 bucks. And yeah, I was like, yeah, we'll take it. So yeah, this card just going insane. Right now the best selling card of the tins is Fiendsmith tract. It's crazy. Above Purulia, Purges, you know, the impulses and the Sinister 6, which we're going to touch base in just a moment. So insane that this card has become the best selling card overnight through the weekend, as people look forward to still playing Fiendsmith, still playing the engine, and combining it with their decks. And basically a lot of meta decks, a lot of rogue decks want this engine. You know, to me, it's not like the end all be all, honestly. I believe, you know, it's been power crept for the most part, you know, by the new engines, but still then even those new engines find ways to play this, you know, because that's in Yu-Gi-Oh, people love just one card leading to, like, you know, 40-minute turn where you just go into all these combos and just or bait a lot of things to then play your main deck core engine. So yeah, man, Prismatic Secret Rare, these have terrible pull rates, they're hard to get, people need them now. And yeah, again, I went to the Philly regional. Shout out whoever, you know, I met there for the first time, and or people that I saw again. Is always fun to visit those regionals. I always love to go to events. It was pretty fun. And yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. So, and you know, with regards to our video through the weekend, you know, we're like Bystial, Lubellion, I think, got announced coming in that branded structure deck. I believe so. So I was like, yo, maybe it's a good time to pick this. Guys, when I travel, sometimes I leave pre-recorded videos. So again, I get it. I appreciate you guys highlighting like, yo, Jay, you know, we're getting this, we're getting that. But keep in mind, you know, that's why I say before I travel, guys, I'm traveling, you know, so you guys can keep in mind that most likely I'll have pre-recorded videos unless I'm traveling for like 4 days or it's just too long. I might just take my laptop. But if I can, especially if it's for a regional where it's not like a multi-day event, I like to just leave pre-recorded videos, which are still extremely valuable. It's just like with certain cards, there might be time sensitive or if a reprint occurred or got announced, things of that nature, but just something to keep in mind. But regardless, guys, Fiendsmith tract, you know, making moves, making plays right here, starting the week strong for the tins as people now scramble to get the cards they need post ban list. So crazy moves. Some of these cards are going bonkers. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, a card like this, I would like to see it go back down into the teens. Just people, you know, taking profits, but at the same time, it's just hard to get. We'll continue to monitor this one, but great way to start the week post ban list. That was on Friday. Plus we had the tins a week before release, so a lot of moving parts in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. And then people now getting ready for Doom and Dimensions. Feels like we're in that season when one product comes out and then the next one is right next to it. You know, like it comes out, boom, boom, just back to back to back. You know, but then after Doom of Dimensions, I think the other one is like a month later. Phantom Revenge. What was the name? I mean, I looked it up in one of our market watches last week. But yeah, man, product release time, man. People addicted to the brown, excited for reprints. BANLIST came out, so no better time to be alive and in Yu-Gi-Oh and to come back into Yu-Gi-Oh and pick up the cards you need. We'll continue to monitor this one as we go. Then we have Lacrima, the Crimson Tears. This card, guys, again, when I go to events, especially even if it was the regional, there was 500 plus players and there was a lot of people on the floor. I love going to events because I learned so much at the event, like what people are looking for, what people need, what people, you know, want, and things of that nature. And this card used to be like $5-6 before the list. It V-shape recovered. Literally, you can see here the card was 550s. Went up to 14-15 bones, guys. I was moving these at $16 on the floor, trading them away, because I picked up a couple just to move. And yeah, man, it's crazy. You have a couple here at 13s, but the card recently was a $15 card. Now you have a couple walls of China, people trying to take profits. But yeah, what a spike as people pick up their Fiendsmith package. Again, as a prismatic C career is just hard to pick up. I'm sorry, hard to pull based on the pull rates. And again, we just didn't know. We didn't know if Fiendsmith package was going to be hit. Now hindsight is 2020. Everyone was like, yeah, man, I knew that, of course, you know, after the fact and after the matter, you know. Yeah, it didn't get touched. Essentially, they did hit Moon, but other than that, people still want to play their Fiendsmith package, and people still need their one of. Who knows? Maybe they end up playing more than one for their package. Yeah, man, crazy parabolic spikes through the weekend, guys. These post-balance moves just have these tins going parabolic as people come in and rush in to get the highest in demand cards from this set, these reprints. So there you go. Then we have the Sinister 6. Again, we have our cart here, guys. Play sets of the 6 best-selling cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Once, you know, the highest in demand, the staple-ish cards that people feel that they need the most. Right now, the cart is pretty similar, guys. As we can see here, right here is 487 was our last one that we checked out, and now it's 493, so a $5-6 difference. So again, it's been pretty stable around you know, that $500 mark. Yeah, man, pretty stable. You know, Imperms went up over the weekend. I'm gonna touch base on this card in just a moment. I do have something to say with regards to that, but everything else has just been stabilizing for the most part. And like Purges was 3840s, now they're 35, so a couple of billies here and there, but still big picture, still around 500 if you still want play sets of the Sinister 6 right here. 6 best-selling staples from the tin. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. That's where we're at with the cart. And you know, we're gonna talk about the tins at least once, you know, once, maybe twice a week moving forward. So for now, we're starting the week fresh with the tins. Maybe end the you know, on Friday, maybe touch base on the tins. We'll see. But for now, yeah, man, yeah, let's get to Imperm. Look at that. This card went up $5 literally overnight. These were 15s. When I was at the regionals, everyone was looking for this card. It's crazy. Everyone was looking for this card. Everyone on the floor, they were moving like hotcakes, crazy, causing the V-shaped recovery from 15 to a 20-piece McNuggies from Mickey D's 42 listings. I was looking for it and I wasn't able to find it, man. You know, I know if it would have been a YCS, I would have picked these up. But, you know, at the regional level, sometimes, you know, it's just hard to come about these cards. And unfortunately, I didn't see it. I wanted at least a play set, more like as an investment, but these cards look beautiful, man. Beautiful, and it was too cheap for too long, only through the weekend. And then now, you know, it's a 20-piece McNuggies from Mickey D's a pop, man. You know, 60 bones for a play set. My goal would still be a 50-piece in person. You know, for this, you don't want it to get too crazy to go to, you know, 25s, 30s, things of that nature. So if you need it, you know, it's in the midst of its V-shaped recovery, initial rush, people coming in, oh my gosh, Starlight rare imperms, this, that, and a third. You know, so yeah, man, up $5. This is the one that moved the most out of the Sinister 6. You know, it moved the most through the weekend. You know, some people say, oh, just a $5 move. Yeah, but it's like a 25% move. Guys, very impactful. And yeah, still in the midst of his V-shaped recovery, still a staple. Still, people want their imperms, they want their Starlight rares. That just goes to show, don't take these Starlight rares for granted, guys. Yes, we're gonna have the penny stock Starlights, you know, where the supply is too much and the demand is just not there. We understand, but these higher end, you know, Starlights, don't sleep on them, man. Just like Little Knight, don't take these prices for granted. I was thankfully able to pick mine up at the regional, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, guys. Trust me, it does. Look at this beautiful card. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful card. The most important part is that we can read the name. Look at that. SP Little Knight. Thank you, Konami. Couldn't read that damn name on that quarter-century secret rare, man. So your boy's happy. I got my one of. I ain't selling this one. And now we're in a position of strength. I picked up the one I wanted for me. Now we're gonna look for more of these. Now I'm looking for a playset. My next goal is that by the time we hit Anaheim, this is a sub $15 card in 3 weeks, and I need at least a playset. I'm gonna be looking by then. Hopefully Imperm has a little bit of a retracement. We'll see. I'll be looking for these Starlights. I'm gonna be looking for tin stuff at Anaheim. I'm excited. I can't wait to go there to trade. Man, this Little Knight looks nice. Wow. Fresh off the press, just like the channel. These cards look beautiful. I'm addicted to the brown, okay? And yeah, I mean, if you want your personal copy right now, 13 bucks, not bad. You have the Walls of China at around 13s and some change, 57 listings. And yeah, this card was 12 50s. That's where I picked up mine at around 12. So your boy's happy. Great entry price. You know, it could bump back up to 15s, but hopefully, you know, it's going to probably range between 10 or 15 bones. Single digits would be marvelous for this card. We'll see if we get down there. But if not, I have my copy. We're already, what, a week and some change in. So week and a half into the tins. Time flies by, guys. This is insane. Ooh, just the other day, just waiting for this product to come out. But guys, the whole point is Little Knight. Great time to pick this card up at around 13 bones. Beautiful Starlight rare. You're still near the lows. You never, again, position of strength. I already have my copy. If I wake up tomorrow and Little Knight's $20, I'll be like, okay, you know, I won't pick up more. I'll pick up, you know, the cheaper versions as investments and just keep my Starlight and live to fight another day. If it goes lower, I'm not going to be like, oh man, I came in at 12s and now it's 9s. Now I'll pick up 3 more as an investment. Position of strength. Can't wait for my courses, man. That course, free course for the community, man. $3.99. Stay tuned, guys. Coming soon. We have, again, this beautiful card. Anything under 15s is a steal, especially for your personal copy. Don't let the Starlight rare creep up and people realize, damn, this is Starlight rare Little Knight. You know, how is this the price that the Supers and Ultras were not too long ago? People are going to little by little, Little Knightly, realize that this card is too cheap. That's my humble opinion. This one will age very well from the tins. It should, as a higher rarity version. Don't sleep on the little tiny knight, guys. We have Mo Charming Purulia, again, one of the best selling cards of the tins, part of the Sinister 6, guys. We can see card is hovering, man. Card is hovering. It was mid 40s, and here we are, low to mid 40s, still at around 43 bones. You know, 40 bucks would be ideal in the short term. Just a 40 piece, not bad. Excuse me, guys. You know, 32 listings. Listings are still low. So yeah, this is just a card that you can wake up one day and it's a 50 piece and beyond. No one would be surprised. So if you need it now, you get it. If you want to wait a little bit, maybe his 40s, maybe the high 30s, definitely a possibility on the retracement back down to the mean. But this is a staple. People need it. People want it. It's hard to get. Who knows if and when it gets an additional print, as it just got reprinted. But I think Rarity Collection 5, Konami. Because if this card gets the rarity treatment, it'll do the same thing as for Wallows, where the reprint will probably go down to 10, 13 bucks. You know, but we'll see then. This needs a Starlight rare and a reprint in Rarity 5. We need a Rarity 5 announcement. I think we get it at the end of this month, post Doom of Dimensions, or early October. Maybe Anaheim. Anaheim, like after Anaheim, Rarity Collection 5. I think that'd be like the perfect place for them to do so, and I would look forward to that because this card just needs a reprint. It's best selling. It's curving down a little bit, but nothing too crazy, not too volatile, as this card is just best selling, high in demand. People are just looking for these left and right. So there you go. Then we have Dominus Purge. Again, the card V-shape recovered from 33s to 38, pushing 40s. And now it's at around 35s, you know, just chilling Macmillan. The Wall of China there, $35, but it quickly goes to 37s, and this card could easily be 40 pluses in the short to midterm. So don't sleep on it. Again, $100 is your ideal price. Like, yo, I'm playing Yummy. Jay, post BANLIST now. Yeah, Harold got to 1, but I'm still playing Yummies, man. You know, I need my Purge. $100. This card was another one on the floor. No one had this card. Mind you, I was just at the regional, fresh off the plane, you know. And this card, no one had it. Everyone was looking for it. Yo, I need a place of the Purges. No one had this card. So this card, unless, you know, and even if we get a Rarity 5 announcement, it'll be months before we know, like, they start announcing what's coming in, you know, Rarity and this and that and the third. So I expect this card to be a 50 piece. As the competitive juices fire. You know, as the competitive juices start ramping, up heading into Anaheim in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I expect this card to hit 40s in the short term and a 50-piece Wings from Wingstop in the midterm, guys. I do. I saw it with my own 2 eyes in the regionals. No one had it. Everyone was looking for it. And those players, they're going to get to a point where they're going to be like, you know what, man, I'm going to just come buy that on TCG Player. Because it's just hard to pull, hard to get. And people that pull it, usually they either want it for them or they're waiting until it goes higher. Keep it in mind, $100 for your playset, not bad. For a card that could be $50 in a heartbeat. Especially as, you know, the competitive season ramps up. You don't want to be that guy waiting too long for a staple-ish card that has a terrible pull rate in the set and it's already in the midst of its V-shaped recovery. Then we have Dominus Impulse. Actually, you know, it was mid-30s and it's around there still. You have the occasional one-of deals here and there, but yeah, the walls here are at $35 still. Same deal, 26 listings. Yes, this was a $23 card. It received the check mark of recovery. It hasn't looked back. Sure, it could retrace back down to 30s, maybe into the high 20s. But these staples, $100 for your playset should be your base case, your base level where you're like, you know what? I just need it. I'm not gonna wait if it goes down $1, $2, $3 or goes up $1, $2, $3. I just need it right now. It came out. It's cheaper than $70. How it was in the past. I'm buying at a 50% discount from the previous highs of the OGs. Let me slap these hundies here. Let me play impulses. The card is still great. Card is still broken. Spiral is just coming around the corner. Dominus Spiral. People are going to want to have access to their playsets of their Dominus cards. Do not sleep on the impulse. We have Mo Charming for Wallows again. 1785s. You know, the card went up $2-3, $4, and right here 27 listings. That's not a lot. The walls are at 1785s, but it starts going towards 19s and eventually 20s into page 2. So if you need this card, just pick it up. Just pick it up. All versions across the board are around this price, 17 to 18 bucks. Instead of picking ultras and supers, might as well pick up this clean prismatic secret rare that it has terrible pull rates and it's scarcer than the ultras and supers most likely. So yeah, this is the play. If you need for Wallows, $50 for your playset. That's the play. You don't want to come back one day, pay 70s, 80s, 100s for a playset of these if they get more scarce. The competitive season is here. These staples just got reprinted. They're fresh off the press, fresh off the packs, fresh off the tins. You want to take advantage of these before, you know, 3 weeks go by. Anaheim, you know, people are like, yo, I need to get ready to I'm going to Anaheim, man. I want to compete. I want a prismatic secret. That rush comes in, that demand comes in. And then right after Anaheim, a month later, we have Pittsburgh. YCS Pittsburgh. You don't want to miss out. You do not want to miss out. You want to make sure you get proper exposure because these cards can go up fast. This is for Wallows, man. People need play sets. People need the card. Every deck plays this at 3s or at least in the side. It's a staple for a reason. Don't let this be 20s, then 25 to 30s. You pick it up now. Get a deal in person for a 50 piece flat for your play set. You're going to be a happy camper. You will be a happy camper because this card already got its rarity treatment. So do not sleep on the full Wallows. Guys, first link in the description down below. Make sure you take advantage of most of these cards we're going to be talking about today. You can see the prices on average have been going up as of late as people come in to get their 10 cards. Fast track these cards all at your convenience. First link in the description down below. If you're going to purchase any of these, make sure you don't miss out. Let me just close these here real quick because I have too many tabs, guys. And make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video on the way in. You guys are straight MVPs, man. If you're here listening to my voice, my crackling voice, you guys are awesome, okay? Okay, I always love to take, even if it's just a couple of seconds, to show my gratitude, man. So make sure you subscribe, ring that bell on the way in. We gladly appreciate it. So again, there's so much value. There's so much value in these tins. It's insane. I think a year from now, these tins are going to age so well. It's going to be like you're cheating now if you get exposure to some of these cards. Sure, some of these are going to get additional prints if we get a rarity 5 or we get this, that, and the third. We understand. But others won't. And again, that's the whole point of getting exposure to most of these cards, guys. Picking up via trades, picking up what you... Look at it. A $4 pot of greed. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can... A $4 pot of greed. Jay, why are you reacting like that? No one cares about pot of greed. Most of us are not boomers like you. We want the modern. You know, we want the Draco Tales and the Yummies and you know, and the VSK9s and the Duma Dimensions D, one more D. We don't care about no pot of greed. That's for boomers like you, Jay. I get it, man. But exactly, I'm a boomer. I love this car. Look, $4 pot of greed. Man, I wish I might. I had to order 2 last night just cause it was 2 at 385s. I'm like, this is too cheap. Starlight rare pot of greed. I'm sorry. That shouldn't be the focus on the market watch. We will talk about it in a bit, but again, there's so much value in here. It's like you're cheating, man. Like people don't have a vision. People come for the Sinister 6 right here. These 4 right here, Little Knight and Fualos, and now the Fiendsmith cards. Maybe a Druiswurm here and there, maybe a Lode here and there, but that's it. Just the top end 10 cards, and they forget that there's hundreds of other cards in here with amazing value. The game is too easy, so let's start with Primite Lordly Lode. This card still consolidating at around 10 bucks. Do not take this for granted. The card used to be 30s, got reprinted in Battles of Legend, came down to the 20s recently, and then now it's $10. $10 for loads. Jay, but loads are not doing anything. They're not in the meta. This, that. We get it. You're right. You're right. That's now. And also, you never know if it comes back. You know, Blue Eyes. You never know. A new Primite support. This, there, that. You never know, right? But the whole point is, this card is always in demand. People always want access to the engine. There's a lot of Blue Eyes players that have their Primite cards and they love playing their decks, even if it's casually or going to locals. So don't take this for granted. Anything under double digits is a steal at single digits. But even now, ideally in person, you want 25 bones, pick up your playset straight. But if you have to come in here, there's walls of China, we understand, but don't take this for granted. It's a prismatic secret rare. It could bump up in price at any moment. You want to keep this best-selling card in mind. We have the Black Goat Laughs. Again, I was at the event at the Philly Regional. Everyone was picking up this card. People were asking, yo, you got the Black Goat Laughs. Yo, this, that, $10 here, $10 there. People moving this card. I picked up a couple of these, moved them the same day towards other stuff. Literally. And it's in the midst of a potential V-shaped initial rush recovery. Keep it in mind. This card was 30 to 35s forever. And now you have a prismatic secret rare, perfect mid-max rarity at 3x the price down. Easy money. Excuse me, guys. Easy money for you guys. This card could be 15 to 20s in no time. So you can see we're forming a base price. That does not mean it can't go down into the single digits. Everything is possible. We're still within, you know, the first couple weeks that the set has released, but this is a card that has always been high in demand. It came as a prismatic secret. It's beautiful. So if you need the card, ideally 25s in person. But if you need to come in, 30s would be that base floor price that I would get exposure to. And if it goes lower, we pick up more. If it goes higher, you already came in near the lows. You're going to be eating good and laughing, no pun intended, just like this card right here, at them Billy Bobs. We have Iron Thunder. This card has gone crazy. Insane, bro. Look at that. This card was $1.66. It's $6. 18 listings. Wild. Wild. Insane. I did not expect Iron Thunder to go this crazy this fast. Excuse me. I pulled one from the tins and I ordered 3 from Gamer's Choice at $2. So I got my playset for the price of 1 now. So what I'm going to do, the one that I pulled, I'm going to move it. I wanted like 2 more just because I thought the card would average between $1 to $2. I'm like, let me get the playset for $5 in additional place. It never got to it, unfortunately. But thankfully, I got a 4th copy. I'm going to move it now. It pays for my original playset, essentially. Yeah, but I'll probably wait until it hits 8s. Crazy, crazy. Parabolic rise for Iron Thunder. Already, there's some major moves happening in the tins for cards that people don't really care about. They're like, shh, no one's looking at it. People are like, yo, who plays Morganite, man? Who cares about Iron Thunder? You know, and then the card is up like crazy. Like 4x already. Wild. Wow. Insane move. So if you have this card, you have an extra couple billies you didn't know, make sure you keep it in mind. The Iron Thunder is 6 bones. And after that 50 wall of China, it's a 7-piece towards 8. It's crazy. And listings in the teens. And there's already moves happening. Crazy moves are happening in the megatins. Let me know what you guys think about Iron Thunder making moves, making plays. Hey, I told you guys, there's a lot of Scrub Morganites, Scrub Morpheas out there, man. I'm telling you, man. Telling you. There's a lot. There's a lot of scrubbers out there, you know, playing these scrubby trap decks, and we need this card. That's why I got my personal playset early. I'm like, I just need it, bro. I need it. And now I'm happy because if I play Scrub Morpheus or Scrub Morganites, you know, I have access to the card, and I saved me some good chunk of money, because that's almost $20 for a playset now. Shit, I wish I might. From $5 to $6 to 20s? Nah, we don't do that. We do not do that. We have Queen of the Blazing Domain. This card is $7. What? After it's going to 10s, man, shit, man. I think I only pulled one. I'll probably ever need one. Card is beautiful. I wanted more of these. The card was $3.91s, and then, man, damn. Hopefully it goes down to 5 bones. You know, retracement back down to the mean. Yeah, these cards are moving fast, man. These prices are moving fast. I'm thankful that I pulled one from my case, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I'm gonna just keep it in my binder, and I guess I'll just own one. The card is beautiful. We always said it, man, when it was sub 5s, and we said it too. If it's for sub $5, you need it. You can get exposure early. Hopefully you guys need it if you needed it, because Queen of the Blazing Domain is a $7 card for this prismatic secret. And yeah, man, look at that, $4 going up to 5. Says here in the charts hasn't updated. It's a $7 card. After these walls of China here, quickly goes up not just to double digits, but to $15. Bro, if I see this card at 15s, it's a single print. I get it, hard to get prismatic, but I get rid of it, man. If Anaheim comes and this is a $15 card, I don't need my one of them no more. You know, we'll wait for a reprint down the line if and when it gets it, because this is just crazy, bro. Wild. Crazy, man. 9 listings only. Volume candle coming in. Wow, what plays this? I'm curious now. What plays this? This card is making moves, making plays. There you go. We have Nightmare Apprentice, still sub $5. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna probably curve into some consolidation here. Average out at around 4 is just beautiful. I was only able to pick up one. I didn't see this card. Literally, I didn't see this card. Saw one, picked it up. So now I have 2 copies only, man. Need at least one more for the. I want more of these, man. But Anaheim's gonna be the play, man, because it's still too early. You know, most people that pull stuff from the tins, they're not getting rid of it. But by Anaheim, we'll be a month in, you know, and then there's gonna be probably, you know, vendors or backpack traders with more of these, because I need these, man. Sub $5, you just pick these cards up, man. You see them in a trade binder, you pick it up. Pick it up. Free money down the line. Don't even need to talk too much about this one. This is gonna hit double digits down the line once the illusion support comes out. This is a Starlight rare version, man. $4. I can't wait, man. This is gonna be the freest of money. Bystial Druiswurm. A lot of people looking for these. You know, on the floor. Card is $5. I'm gonna just say one thing right now. We're about a week and some change in. Card is $5. You have Walls of China here. It's readily available right now. Don't let this 2x on you. 750s in the short term could potentially 2x on you. No reason to pay double the price on something. You want to save double the price. You feel me? Like, you want to buy things at a future 50% discount. If you buy now, the card is $10. It's gonna be the price you purchase at now is gonna be 50% discount from that future $10 price. That's what you want to buy. It's just a one-of, man. Get exposure. I already have mine one-of, pulled it from my case. But if I wouldn't have had it, I would have picked up one of these at the event. Like, or come in, if you don't go to an event, you come in here $5. Get your exposure to your one-of, especially if it's to play. No need, no reason to pay $10 for a $5 card. No reason to be a Billy Bob. Come in early, get your one-of. It's Bystial Druiswurm. Card has always been in demand, and this is a Starlight rare. Don't take this $5 price for granted. Easy peasy. Come in here, lemon squeezy. You get exposure to this card. Don't sleep on it, man. We have Bystial Magna Mutt. I always say Magna Mutt or Magnum Hut. Guys, this card is what? $4? Same deal, man. Don't take it for granted. You have a couple here at around 432s, but then it quickly goes back up to 5s. 46 listings. Don't let this $4 or $5 card become $10 on you. I will not lie. There's a massive wall of China here of 600 copies, but these volume candles are insane. Look at that, insane. In a 48-hour time frame, this wall could be gone. Don't sleep on it. This could be $6, $7 before you know it. At around 4s, you come in, you got your exposure. At the very least, get your one of. I pulled one from my case as well, so I just have one of each, man. But it'd be good. You never know. Not this BANLIST or the Ready Pass. You never know if they get bumped back up to 2 at some point. So if you want a couple, whatever amount you need or want to get exposed to or even invest into, sub $5 for these Bystials. These were the prices for the previous versions. You feel me? So now you have a higher rarity, max rarity versions at either the same price or lower than the OGs before the reprints. Nah. Pick it up now. Don't forget about the Bald Drake. Bald Rake. This Bystial Bald Drake right here. Yeah, same deal. Anything under 4s is a steal. Anything under 4s is a steal. This one is not at 1. People that need this card, they need playsets or might want playsets. Massive wall of China of 700 copies right there. You get it. You get your playset ideally for 10s in person. It's in the midst of a V-shaped recovery. Don't let the Starlight rare become $5 on you. The Ultras were already around like 2 to 3s or 4, like around these prices. So you got a Starlight rare max rarity. You take advantage of it. You don't sleep on it. You have access to your Bystial reprinted package and Starlight rare. Beautiful time to get exposure. And we have Nightmare Throne. Beautiful card. Guys, $10 for a playset, you pick it up. You pick it up. This card is going to be $5 in no time. All you see are one-ofs. And then this card has the potential to become double digits in the future. Listen to me now. If you like making money, if you see this in a trade binder, if you want this card for yourself, or you just want to invest into it, get it at sub $5. These are not readily available. Like I was going through binders, I never saw this card. It's a Prismatic Secret Rare, a Yugioh card. It looks beautiful. And Yugioh players don't care that, you know, it's not meta relevant right now, the deck or whatever. As long as they can rarity bump their thrones, cheap, sub $5, they're going to be coming in, man. The demand is here. V-shape recovering. The volume candles are strong. This is how you make free money in Yu-Gi-Oh! Free 99. Come in here, get cards like Nightmare Thrones that no one's paying attention to, no one cares about anymore. Yeah, we were proponents that you guys needed to sell the OGs before the reprint, and those crashed down. We get it. And now you get the cheaper, higher rarity version. It's just too easy. Too easy to make money in Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Free money. Free. Free, man. Nightmare Throne. You can't make this stuff up. We have Varudras, the final bringer of the end time. Same deal. This card was $15 forever. Now you have a $10 for a playset price range right now. Beautiful. Look at that. Card is V-shape recovering off the $1.50 lows. This card was $1.51. Crazy. 28 listings. The card is 3s. This is where you want to come in right here. Playset for 10 bones. Live to fight another day. Don't let this be 5s and beyond down the line. You come in with $10, you get your playset. You know, playsets were at $5, which is crazy. Yeah, I thought this card was always like 253s, but yeah, I mean, regardless, playsets for 10s. You want to get exposure to these cards because down the road, they're not just going to breach 5s, but it might be 6, 7, 750s, maybe double digits one day. You never know. You never know what happens with rank 10s. This card is insanely broken. And yeah. Not bad to get exposure, guys, honestly. Excuse me, guys. That's sub $5. Beautiful Prismatic Secret Rare. We have Retaliating C. Same deal. We were telling you guys to pick this card up. Anything under 10s for a playset was a steal. And the card is now moving on up. A little over a playset for a little over $10 for a playset. 32 listings here. Don't let this card be $5, man. If you need the Starlight Rare, just get it. Just get exposure to it. You know, no need to wait. No need to wait. You pick it up because the card just has extreme demand. 1,000 copies, so crazy, guys. People are coming in to pick up this card, and it's max rarity Retaliating C. What can I say? Don't let this creep up to 5s and beyond. That's where you see the walls here at 5s. So right now, last call, last chance for this card before it actually becomes a $5 Starlight. Then we have the Pot of Greed, guys. Look at that. Crazy to see this card at fours, near fours here with like readily available 450s. I came in at 385s. There was just two. That's insane. These people buying 10 to 12 of these at 350s. Great entry price. This was me right here. This was me here last night or earlier. Yeah, like it was like 1 a.m. or something. But the whole point is, yeah, 385s right here. Just getting exposure. If I would have seen that wall at 350s, I would have gotten more, because this card has no business being sub $5. Yeah, you have the walls with China. Get this pot of greed. It's not meta relevant. It's not modern. We get it. But boomers out there, every GOAT player needs one. And every GOAT player that is out there, trust me, because I'm a GOAT boomer, we're going to want this one. Literally. A sub $5 Starlight, I get it. When I say GOAT boomer, a lot of people are going to prefer the OG pots or the OTs. I get it. I'm talking about like me, that we're open to using newer rarities and past formats, or new people wanting to play GOAT. They're going to be choosing this one. Beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully I could even get these at $10 for a playset. So hopefully it keeps going down, because I just want to have not just one page, but multiple pages of pot of greeds. Card is just too beautiful. Can't believe this card got reprinted as a Starlight in the tins. Great times to be alive in a Yu-Gi-Oh! We have Bottomless Trap Hole. This is another one that people were looking for at the event. The boomers, they were like, yo, you got Bottomless, man. Hey, $2 right here. Don't take this for granted, man. This is cheap enough. You know, you have walls here. That's what I like to see. Cheap. Hopefully it goes down even sub 2 bones. We'll see. Because I picked up my playset. Where is it, man? They're already, I think, inside my boomer decks. Beautiful. Picked up a playset at the event. Lovely card. Just looks amazing. So I'm glad that I was able to get this card, and I just want more. I want more of these boomer cards. And even if you're not a boomer, even if you're like, Jay, I just care about modern cards, what are you talking about? Money. I can see this card being the $5 Starlight one day, at the very least conservatively. So 2x move, 2x play here. Pick it up, get a playset, get exposure, put it in your investment binder. Because even if you're not attached emotionally to the card, you're attached to that green, though. You're emotionally attached to that green. If you can make a 2x play, who doesn't want free money? You feel me? Hey, we have right get key. This card right here, alternate art, is $2. What? I bet I had no clue. I just pulled up the card, didn't see the price for myself. This is a live reaction. This card was $5, man. What in the world? Okay, that's a one-of. That thing is probably gone. Let me see. 72 wall of China. Yo, they cleaned that up. Yo, what? That's wild, bro. What is going on with these markets, bro? I love it. I love to see. I won't lie. Damn, I should have seen to get at least a playset for myself. Would have bought it in a heartbeat. Damn. That's the whole point. I need a dev group in the Discord, man. We need to create something, man. We need to create an alert system, man. We need to, bro. You imagine this card just hovering between 4 to 5s, and then when it dumps down to 2s, get an alert somehow? Damn, bro. I need to talk with the creator of the TCG market news. Damn. Because that'd be, imagine, get an alert. There's 100 copies of Raigeki at $2. Yo, I would have come in and at least get a playset. Probably put in $20 and get an RO9. Darn it. But yeah, the whole point is, I thought the card was 2s, but that vanished quick. Yeah, it's 4 to 5s. I mean, big picture, anything sub 5 should age well. That's why that person came in here with 66 copies, which is insane, and bought those up. But again, anything sub 5s should age well. At the very least, if it's for your personal copies, not a bad card to pick up and keep in mind. We have Harpy's Feather Duster. Let's clean this up. Janny Tour style. This card is, was between 250 to 3s. Let me see. Was there a crazy listing here for this one? That was so random, man. No, nothing crazy. No, nothing crazy. But yeah, this card is 282s. Anything sub 3s or around 3s is great. You're getting a playset of this at under $10, and I get it. Card is at 1. But it's an alternate art Starlight rare, man. Like, this is beautiful. 56 listings. You can dollar cost average. Anything under 10s for a playset is a steal. You pick as many of these up as you can from the tins, in person, trading. Pick this card up. $3, it's too cheap. We have Spirit with Eyes of Blue. 2 bones, this is beautiful. The walls of China are at 245s. So again, pick it up. 62 listings right here. It does go up to 3. So anything under 3s, same deal. You pick this card up, think it ages well, not just because it's a Blue Eyes card, Starlight rarity, but the card is just, it can fit, you know, Dragon Links or certain decks. Just a great card overall to get exposure to. Yeah, man, massive walls of China though, I won't lie. So it's good, it's good, it's good. So we can pick more of these up. Then we have Senjingen, Wakes from a Millennium. These, look at that. Some of these prismatic secret rares already V-shape recovering from 2s to 4s. Have a the walls are not 342s, 36 listings, but yeah, man, a lot of demand coming in. People building deck cores off the tins. And this card used to be like 15 bucks, bro. Came down to 2s. Excuse me, it's just too cheap. And now it's bumping up to 4s, 3 and some 350s. Coming now, man. This is near 10, 11 bucks for a playset. Beautiful, especially if you need to play the card. You want to get exposure to it. You don't want to wait until it's 5, 6, 7s, maybe even $10 one day, because it's hard to get, has its demand, and there's going to be people building their new Millennium decks, so don't sleep at this one at 350s. Then we have Deception of the Sinful Spoils. This card was in the 3s. We can see here, literally, it was $3, and now it's pushing 5s, man. Yeah, the walls of China are at 5 and some change right there, 43 listings. So yeah, man, people picking up their white forests as Amina decks and things of that nature. Yeah, now with the Snake Eye cards coming off the list as well, this card might hit double digits. It might. One to keep in mind is approaching 5 bones. I don't think you want to pay more than $5, like more than this wall of China here, for this card. So keep it in mind. If you need it, you come in, you get it for 15 or maybe a couple billies less in person. You pick it up if it's for you. Cards like these used to be super expensive. Now they're just $5, but they can easily go back to double digits in a heartbeat. Guys, link in the description down below. Come over here to Discord. Follow us on X. We're going to be doing the X giveaway soon, so no better time to go follow us on over there. And $15 off over there on whatnot. Do not miss out, and make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video on the way in. We gladly appreciate it, guys. If you're still here, just double check that you're subscribed. We continue to grow, and it's all thanks to you. Really appreciate you guys. None of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And here we have Tenpai Dragon Pydra. Don't forget that even as a super rare, this card was always like kind of money. It was always like 5, 6, 7, 8 bucks. And now we have a prismatic secret rare that has a terrible pull rate. And yes, right now maybe there's a lack of interest, like no one's playing Tenpai, you know, got like a million hits on the ban list. But don't sleep on the card. I think the demand will continue to come in for this card, and I could see this card above $5 in the short to mid term. So yeah, man, if you need your Tenpai Dragons, pick them up now, man. Don't let these creep up to 4s and 5s and 6s, and you're like, wow, when, why? Coming now around 10, 11 bucks for your playset. You get exposure, 41 listings. This card did get a reprint, but again, terrible pull rates for this one. For the reprint, it's a high rarity. It's a max rarity version of this card. So don't sleep on this. This one can be one of them cards that are 2 to 3s. Then you wake up, they're 4 to 5s. Then after that, they're 6 to 7 50s, and no one would be surprised. And we have Gamma Seal the Sea Turtle Kaiju. This Kaiju, beautiful, beautiful. We a lot of 1-ofs here. The walls are at 250s. Just awesome. 51 listings. Again, all of these cards, you want to get exposure. You see them in a binder. You're trading with someone. You want to come in here. You come get anywhere from 1 to 3. And you just, these are cards you just have to own. That's the thing. When the tins come out, most of these cards you just have to own. Like, they're too cheap not to own. You feel me? Too cheap not to own. Literally. No excuses. $2 Kaijus, Gamma Seal, the best one. Never know when Kaijus make a comeback. Beautiful, the fact that it has a Starlight rare in here. It should have had Starlights for all the other Kaijus. Like, literally, in a 10 reprint product, like, why would you only choose one? The best one, okay, at least it needed this, we get it. But where's the other ones? Where's Jizukuru? Where's Jizukiri? However it is, where's Dogaran? Where's the other Kaiju monsters, man? The Wind one, forgot the name, and the Dark Raging, man, the Dark one, all of these, man. Imagine Starlights of all of these, like a collection. Man, I wish I might. Maybe they get the Rarity 5 treatment for the other ones. We'll see, man. We'll see what Konami has in store, but great card to be picking up right now. Number 90, I cannot believe. This is beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful wall of China here at 700 plus copies at $138. Just lovely. No better time to pick up this card right now. Literally, you can just come in and get a playset or 4 of these for free shipping. Marvelous. Marvelous card to get exposure to. No excuse to not pick up this card. It's just beautiful. Card recently was like double digits across the board, and now you have $1 Starlight. The game is too easy. This will catch up to the other versions at some point. It doesn't have to necessarily maybe be a double digit card just based on the supply, but at the very least, because this 3x of $5, easy walk in the park. Easy. Essentially, every $1.38 you put in today is going to be $5 tomorrow. Penny stocks, guys. Multiples. Who doesn't want to multiply their money in life? You put $1.38 could become 5s. Imagine doing that time after time after time. Every copy you get today is $5 in the future. Easy work, man. Easy. Love penny stocks, man. Love it, man. Easy money. That's what we're here for. We have Miracle Fusion. Card that is, you know, the walls are $1.87. Anything under $2 is a miracle. No pun intended. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Beautiful. Starlight rare under 2s. You pick these up like hotcakes. 71 listings. I already got my playset, but now I'm in investment mode. And I didn't see enough at the regional, but hopefully in Anaheim, this card is still around 2s. You know, I want to pick up these playsets, $5, you know, playset for $5. Just future money, man. Future money. Literally. Like, why not make money with the hobby we already love? Why not buy a $2 card one day is 5 to 6s, and you can flip that into another card that you want that is $5 to $6. But you only paid $2 for this. You know what I mean? You mean what I know? Game is too easy, man. Too easy. Too easy. You have Heart of the Blue Eyes. Another one right now. Playsets, $10. Beautiful. Coming right now. You pick this card up right now. Playset for 10 bones. There's Walls of China at 350s. We get it. But again, there's going to be people picking this up. Build their deck cores. The card looks beautiful. I pulled it from my tins. And it's a beautiful card. Starlight rare version. This could be a $5 card one day. No one would break a sweat. And beyond. It's a deck core card. People that are already pulling the other, you know, Exodia or Millennium cards, they're going to be like, yo, but I need Heart of the Blue. And then it creates that demand. Don't take this for granted. These $2 to $3 cards. You want to get exposure to cards like this. Same as Shiny Sarcophagus, guys. And we have Mimigo Dungeon. Just, I mean, Shiny Sarcophagus is a Starlight rare. But Mimigo, it's also a deck core card. That's what I want you guys to keep in mind. All these deck core cards, look at that. Millennium Ankh, Shield of the Millennium Dynasty, Mimigo Dungeon, Shiny Sarcophagus. All of these cards, they're deck core cards that you want to keep in mind. Shiny Sarcophagus at under 2s. I mean, that's just a one of. The walls are at 239. It's beautiful, beautiful. 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 You pick these up, man. Great Starlight rare. Mimigo Dungeon. Card, you know, is a buck and some change, but only 1s and 2ofs. Then the card goes into page 2. If you want to place, you're going to have to pay 2 bones. The goal, $5 in person for a playset of this. 41 listings, but even at 2s, I think this ages very, very well. There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of deals in the tins. $2 cards today could be $5 cards tomorrow. Easy money. Don't listen to the noise. The tins are trash and the high-end staples, look, they're expensive and I thought they would be cheaper and this and that and the third. No. Who cares? This is what it is. We can't control the Sinister 6, right? We control the penny stocks. The cheap cardboard that most people forgot about already, that most people lack of interest. No one's paying attention to these. You come in and you scoop these up. And then when people care down the road, when Mimigo gets support or this engine is playing with that engine, then people rush in and it's too late and you're going to be eating well off them Billy Bob. Same as Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. This card is a buck and some change. You know, $150 essentially. This card could be 2, 3s, 5s one day, man. People picking up the whole core. They're going to need this as well. Don't sleep on the Shield. Pick it up. Great Starlight rare penny stock to get exposure to. And then Millennium Ankh. We talked about this one not too long ago at around $1. It's just too cheap, man. Too cheap. $1 Ankh? Shit. It means if it's 2 to 3s, then it's 2 to 3x, 5x, man. Great penny stocks, man. Great penny stocks, man. Dollar Starlight Rare Onks. I don't even need to say anything else. We can leave it at that. We have Light and Darkness, Dragon Lord. This card was pushing like 6, 7, 8s before the reprints. Crazy. People were picking those up from the tins, and now you have a Starlight Rare at $1. Beautiful, beautiful. Literally right there, shekels. A wall of China, mind you, at 91 cents. Beautiful. Around $1 post tax. Lovely. 63 listings. You pick these up at dollars. These are great penny stocks that they're bulkish today, but they can become worth multiple bellies tomorrow. Great investment on a card like this. It just always has demand. It's iconic. It's a dragon fusion mod. Don't sleep on it, man. That's all I'm gonna say. We have Solomon Great of Fire. This prismatic secret rare, we were talking about it, that the true money in Yu-Gi-Oh is made with random cards like these. They randomly become scarce. Look, a lot of 1s and 2ofs, and the walls are at $1.19. Beautiful. You see these, you pick them up as bulk, as part of your trades. Bulk throw-ins. It's like, yo, Solomon Great of Fire, is that for trade? Yeah, man, throw it in there. Beautiful. Beautiful, because these shekel cards today could be worth multiple billies tomorrow. You don't want to sleep on a card like this. Easy future money. Easy future money. We have Starlight Road. Beautiful. Yes, it has this quarter century from, I think it was Stampede or Bonanza, one of the rarity collections. And it has the platinum secret rares, but these Starlights, man, Starlights at 55 cents. It says here, but really we're around 50 cents. Beautiful. 2/4 a pop, 89 listings, Starlight rare. This is like, there's just cards you see, and like, it's the freest of 2Xs that you can get in life. Like, there's no way this card is not $1 in the future. No way. No way. Starlight Rare, Starlight Road, a boomer card played in Eddie Edison's format at multiples at time. Broken card is going to be 2/4 forever. No way, no how. This card is going to be $1 one day. So every 50 cents today is $1 tomorrow. Easy 2X. So what do? You pick these up. You get exposure either via a buy order, or you're already buying 10 cards, or you pick these up via trades for people that are not boomers and they don't care about this card, and then you can make that easy money down the line. We have D-Sub Blaster, the Negation Fortress. People forgot this card was pushing, 3, 4s, then 5, even 6s at some point, 7s for the OG print, the Ultras. And now you have as shekels a prismatic secret rare, harder to, like more scarce in the sense of pull rates from this product, and it's 2/4 a pop. Beautiful. Like, cards like these, you just pick them up. We've seen it time and time again where 3 months pass by, 6 months pass by. 10s are all of a sudden hard to get, and people are going to want and need these cards, especially when they got rarity bumps like this one. Get exposure, man. Just get exposure. We have Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. This card, unfortunately, didn't come off the list as we speculated, but I think it might come off the next BANLIST. Keep it in mind. Got reprinted now. And honestly, no reason to bring it back right now. But I think as we head into Burst Protocol early next year, I think this might be a very good candidate to come off the list. So what do you do now? Look, if you're 53 minutes in, this is the thought process you deserve for a card like this. Everyone now shifts interest into everything else but this card. Why? Oh, it didn't come off the list. Why did they reprint this? Card is trash. This and that and that. You pick it up now. You put it in your bulk binder or in your investment binder or with your bulk cards. You pick it up now. 2/4 a pop, walls of China, beautiful. If you see these in binders, just pick them up. It doesn't have to come back next list, but I think next ban list, this card can come back at least to one because of Burst Protocol and the borrow support, things of that nature. Do not sleep on this card. You're not going to break the bank. You're not going to come in and buy all these 61 copies, and pay $30. You're not going to do that. You're going to pick these up as penny stocks from trade binders, trades that you do. Come in here. If you're already making an order from that seller, add a play set into there. Just a couple billies today can be multiple billies tomorrow, especially if a card like this ever comes off the list. I still think they didn't reprint this card in here for no reason. They reprinted it for a reason, is what I meant to say. And that reason, I am speculating, humbly speculating, that the next list, it comes back to one. I'm going to just have these. It's too cheap not to have. Risk to reward ratio is too great. Like, it's too cheap to not own this card or have multiples of these just in case. And even if it remains banned, banned cards also go up, especially when it's a prismatic secret rare with terrible pull rates behind a tin paywall. Just great time to get exposure to this card. We have Bystial Saronir. I think this card is heavily underrated right now. I think most people are just not paying attention to the card. They're taking it for granted. And this card is about 2/4 a pop. This is another one that you look at it and you're like, there's no way this card is not $1 down the line. There's just no way this card is not $1 down the line. Look, again, they're two totally different cards. Starlight Road. Look at that. Two totally different cards right here. Which, by the way, the Starlight Rare is the best-selling version, to no one's surprise. Look, where's the quarter century secret rare? Here, what's the price of it? I'm curious now. $9 getting destroyed. Card was 1820s, and now people panic selling. Why? Because they're just, you could take this money and put it into the Starlight. I would be doing the same thing. I probably would have sold earlier though. But look at that. Look at that. It's too similar not to sell the quarter century and just get the better version regardless. Starlight Rare is better and cheaper. And you know, Saronir is one of them cards just like Road, where it's 2/4 a pop. And these are like the safest 2x plays you can make from the tins, man. One of the safest. Like, it's too easy. Pick up your Saronirs. People already picking up the Bystial package. They're going to come back and pick up their Saronirs as well. Do not sleep on these ultra rares. Don't take these for granted. They're cheap today. They could go from shekels to billies tomorrow. You don't want to be that guy paying billies for a card that has walls of China at the shekel territory. We have D, one more D. Designator right here. This card, same deal. 2/4 a pop. This card was 50 cents not too long ago, guys, as we can see here. So just please keep this card in mind. 63 cents is just too little, man. This card, another one that could go from 63 cents to $1. It was already in the 50 cent, you know, shekel territory. It had walls of China. Now they're creeping back up. So hey, boomers, man. This card was like $3, $4, $5 for across the board, and now you got a 50-cent version. This is gonna catch up to the other ones, man. Just like the delinquent duels and the metamorphoses and all these boomer cards getting reprinted. They come out, they're cheap, and then they start going up once they get scarce. Right now, so just it's beautiful to have this cheap Starlight rares that you can accumulate. Doesn't hurt. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it can't go lower than this. You feel me? Like, if you're buying this at 63 cents, you're not going to see this at 30 cents. I mean, you never know, right? But it could just, like, go up only. Like, only up from here. It's too easy, man. We have Dark End Evaporation Dragon. This card was pushing, like, 2s. Last time we discussed this card, which is crazy. And yeah, a lot of you guys correctly highlighted that it did already have a common and it already had a reprint. So appreciate that information. I thought it was like a single print or something, which it was not. But again, you see, you have a couple here at 91 cents. Then it does go to $1 and some change. So hey, if you could pick this card at around $1, great deal in steal, because I believe this one and the Light End Sublimation Dragon age very, very well. I think so. If you can come into these walls of China at shekels, these are cards that are shekels and they can go from shekels to billies. Don't sleep on these cards, these ultra rares that most people won't pay attention to from the tins. This is where the true value is at. Way down the line in the sense of the tins. Like, you start with the Sinister 6 and then the Prismatics and the Starlights, the high end. But these are the ultras, man, that most people don't pay attention to. Free money down the line. Fire King Courtier Okonik still holding the $2 mark. It's 250s coming down to 2s. If you can see these, pick them up, because this $2 card pushing 3s in the short term, and it could be a $5 as an ultra, and no one would be surprised. Literally, guys, just free money, man. Free money. Pick these up if you see them. We have Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. That's a long name. Again, as people pick up the other Millennium pieces, this card, you know, still 50 cents. Quickly, I mean, the walls are 68 cents already. So when it was 50 cents, we said this one could go to $1 because of those same reasonings. And little by little, I'm keeping you guys informed, telling you guys that, look, the V-shaped recovery is on the way. Don't let this card be $1 down the line. If you need it, you pick it up. Because this one can go from shekels to billies. Don't sleep on it. We have Buster Welt, the Destruction Swordsman. And we have Destruction Sword Memories. These Destruction, you know, Buster cards, don't sleep on them. You know, again, you have quick deals here at quarters. The card does go up to 50 cents after that. But anything under in the shekel territory, I believe this card is going to be $1 plus down the line. You don't want to sleep on it. Same as the Structure Sword Memories. Remember, this trap, even as a common, used to be money, and now you have this card at free 99 here at Quarters, you know, and you see a lot of Walls of China. So I think this is one that if you see people like, yo, I pulled this from the tins, you want anything? You see this card, you just pick it up. Excuse me, guys, throw it in your bulk pile, and then just live to fight another day. And down the line, this card can be either multiple shekels or a billion beyond down the road. You just never, ever know. And lastly, we have Vados, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction. You know, this card at shekels is too cheap. This card can be as an ultra, definitely a billion beyond. Just because the secrets had multiple waves of buyouts, I think the ultra rare is going to be value as well from this set. So if you can pick up these from, you know, these Walls of China or in trade, please don't take it for granted. Great ultra rare to get exposure to. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are straight MVPs. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video on the way out. It really helps out me and the channel. Make sure you share this in one place or in the group chat or with some friends. It really does go a long way. Guys, if you made it this far out, you guys are straight MVPs. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.